Hang on. Eh. Put you here. Huh? Okay. Hold on. There we go. Boop. All right. Back with having my VTuber up. Hello, how are you? Eh. Let's continue. And also we are breaking into the restriction section with Sebastian. Oh, hold on. I forgot to change this. It says God of War on here, but I need to change. I forgot to change that. Whoopsie. I should just have a reminder every time with changing the name of the game there. Oopsie. I forgot to change that, but yeah. That's good. Meet Sebastian in the central hall. Oh boy, I'm worried we're gonna get our butt caught. Oh boy.
See there? That's the door we need to reach.
How's the volume?
And those annoying prefects would love nothing more than to rat on us to Scribner, so don't let them see us. Understood?
I can be sneaky. Let's go.
Hold on now.
Could be sneaky.
There's a spell you should know. The Disillusionment Charm. Good for getting places you're not supposed to be. Cast it and you'll appear as little more than a trick of the light, just as long as you keep your distance and stay quiet.
You mean I'll actually be able to turn invisible?
Something like that. It's not as foolproof as a cloak, but those are expensive. And spells are free. Give it a try.
Oh boy. I just have a feeling we're gonna get caught. Oh, shh. Okay, I forgot how to... How about we switch this with... And... Let's see, we have... Levioso... Added Accio... This one, which I forgot what it was. How about we... Put that where Lumos is. Wonder what these last two are and what's this one? Causes most and ooh. Huh. Interesting. Don't mind me, I'm just looking at these other locked spells real quick. What's this one? Levitates and controls movement. Movable objects. That's interesting. That's cool. Freezes the enemies, increasing damage they take from follow-up attacks. Slows both objects and enemies, giving you extra time to plan your next move. Interesting. Ooh. That is cool. Oh great. How are we gonna get past that one? Oh great. Hooey. Can those two just move their butts? Can this door open, please? Thank you.
The librarian's still here. Quick, behind the bookcase.
There he is. Hoo-hoo-hoo.
You told me the librarian would be gone by now.
I
This is
said
nerve-wracking.
usually, but it'll still be all right. Do you see her desk behind me? The key is in the drawer of that desk. Now, here's what we're going to do. I'll create a distraction to draw her away. You focus on getting the key. I'll meet you outside of the restricted section.
Wait, why do we need a key? Isn't there a spell for this?
Yeah,
Hello,
isn't
Homura.
there?
That's how I always used to get in. But the librarian twigged that I knew the spell and cast an anti-Alohomora charm on the lock.
Yeah.
So now it's just this key. But don't worry. I said I'd get you in, and I always keep my word. Trust me.
Is someone there? Is that you, Peeves? Goodness gracious, what a mess!
That wasn't so difficult after all.
Haha.
Now, to find that book.
Yeah.
Oh, that one's charmed to look more useful than it is. It's fooled me twice. Never judge a tome by its cover, I say.
Yeah. Well, right now I'm just barely gonna look at chat, don't mind me. To focus on not getting caught. Okay.
Ghost, don't let her see you.
I see.
Should be
There we
clear
go.
now. No need for us to be skulking about.
So what is it you've been looking
Yeah,
for?
what are you looking for?
I'm looking for a cure to help my twin sister,
Aww.
Anne, so that she can return to Hogwarts. Because Merlin knows everyone else has given up.
Why do you think you'll find
Yeah,
a cure
why?
in the restricted section? Does the Hogwarts matron have nothing that can help Anne?
No, we've tried everyone from Nurse Blaney
Oh,
to
yeah?
St. Mungo's. But I can research on my own. No need to concern yourself with that right now. Let's focus on what you're after. Which is what, precisely?
I'll know it when I see it.
You're being awfully cryptic. Secrets of the darkest arts. I'm impressed.
Let's see. What was that? I heard something. What? Huh?
Who have we here?
Hi.
Sebastian
Uh-oh.
Solo and his new little friend. Out exploring where they shouldn't be.
Oh, come on.
Naughty, naughty. You'll get caught.
You better not.
Peeves, don't
I'm
you...
going to tell. I'm going to tell. I'm
Crap.
going to tell.
I don't like that guy.
Oh, blasted Peeves! I've got to stop him, or at least get to the librarian with a good excuse for all of this.
Don't get into trouble.
Wait, I don't want you getting into trouble for me.
I have a way with the faculty when it comes to disciplinary matters. Besides, I like having friends who are in my debt. Now go. Good luck in your search. Now, where has that damned poltergeist got to?
Great.
I know just the spell to repair this armor. Revelio.
Hold on. Wait. Mm. Nope. There.
Reparo. Revelio.
Let's see if we can find this thing we're looking for. Probably a book, but maybe it's something else.
Of course. Traces of ancient magic.
Ancient magic?
There must be more to this room.
Ooh.
Revelio.
Just checking. Here's this thing again.
That's it.
And we are on our own. That is just great.
Revelio. Where might this lead?
Here we go.
Revelio.
Ooh.
Reparo.
No? What's that? Ooh. Alright.
Not surprising. The horses are ready.
There we go. Your gift of ancient magic accumulates, I don't know if I said that right, by successfully attacking or taking damage. Successful 10 plus hit combos will again generate ancient magic. Collecting these will greatly fill your ancient magic meter and recover a small amount of health. that? Hmm. Oh shit. Woo! I made it.
This must be the way forward. But to where? Nearly there. Best keep my wits about me. Revelio.
Ooh, what's this? Hmm. Hold on. I just want to see how these look on. Nope. Nope. Look. Okay. Hmm. I like that one. I'm trying to remember what the controls to be to heal myself just in case. Oh, okay.
is a book after all.
Alright. another memory thingy. Ooh.
You wanted to see me? Headmistress Fitzgerald, Professor Rackham.
Miss Isadora Morganach, welcome.
Professor Rookwood, Professor McCaw.
We understand that you are adjusting well to life at Hogwarts.
I am.
I am glad. Especially in light of your unusual situation, starting as a 5th year.
As it happens, I was also admitted to Hogwarts as a 5th year. I've never heard of another like us.
Miss Morganach,
Also, she's just like us.
when we spoke yesterday after class, you asked about the beautiful swirls you saw years ago when we visited your hamlet.
I recognized you all immediately. I cannot thank you enough for what you did.
We were glad to help.
And yes, I did see swirls of magic everywhere that day. My father insists it was my imagination running wild, but it was certainly real to me.
It was not your imagination.
Percival, Professor Rackham can see them too. But we've never known of another who could.
I don't
Interesting.
understand. What are they?
The whispers
are
or
they?
traces that appear when a particular form of ancient magic is wielded.
Ancient magic?
Few are capable of wielding it. Hogwarts itself is a stronghold of ancient magic.
So if I can see traces of ancient magic, does that mean I can wield it too?
With the proper training.
But let us not get ahead of ourselves, Miss Morganach.
Before I can train you to wield such magic, you must first master all that Hogwarts has to
Which
offer.
is what we had to do, yeah.
A magic this powerful can do great harm in the wrong hands. It must be wielded by a select few. As such, we ask that you not speak to anyone about what we have discussed here today.
Alrighty then.
Sebastian,
Uh-oh.
Sneaking
Oh, no.
in the restricted section again! I had thought we were through with this mischief. Clearly detentions are insufficient. I'm afraid I must take this to the headmaster.
Oh no.
But that being said, Peeves informs me that you didn't come alone tonight. If someone has coerced you, I would have you tell me.
Is he gonna please don't.
You're a bright boy. Don't waste this.
Is he going to
There was nobody else.
Oh,
I came alone.
Oh, Sebastian. What will your uncle say?
can the door open, please? Thank you. Alright, let's return to Professor Fig's classroom.
Revelio.
Hmm? Just when I heard a ding somewhere over here.
Revelio. Revelio.
I wonder what this is. Hmm. Hmm. Sure, I can figure that out another time.
Revelio.
This way.
Revelio.
Hold on. Hmm.
Revelio.
I see this moth. Wait, hold on. That painting thing I found. Let's see. Whoops.
Revelio. Lumos.
Yeah, that one. Yeah, okay. I got it. I thought it was that one, but I wasn't 100%. Come here, little moth. I figured out where your picture is.
Heard you're defending Hogsmeade against trolls. You know, there is such a thing as trying too hard.
There we go.
Don't get too cocky simply because you had one victory over Salad. He never backs down.
Excuse me?
Revelio.
There's something in here. Yep.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Can't open that one. This way.
Revelio.
Ooh. Gimme. Here we go.
Revelio.
Cannot be serious. Goblins working with Rookwood? Makes no sense.
It is rather unorthodox, to say the least.
Unorthodox? It's inconceivable. It's... Ah, Fig. You have a visitor. I'll see what I can find out.
Sir, I was able to search the restricted section while you were with Professor Black. It was a book we were after.
Yeah. It was a book.
What? That's... Wait. You accessed the restricted section? But how? Thinking on it, perhaps it's best you spare me the details.
Fair
If
enough.
I spare you
In
the
fact,
details.
the book was below the restricted section, as it appeared on the map.
I want to hear everything. First, let's have a look. Oh dear. Some of these pages seem to be missing. It appears someone has got to the book before us.
Could it be that girl that we saw in that
Still,
memory?
I will need time to study what remains. Perhaps we can still salvage something useful, though it may take some time. I wonder why it was here, below Hogwarts.
I think I know, sir. I saw 2 more memories where I found the book.
Another pensive.
Yep.
Godric's heart.
The man we saw before, Percival Rackham, was a professor here. The first memory showed him and 3 other professors using ancient magic to restore a hamlet from a drought.
Miriam was right. And the second memory?
In the second, they were talking to a student who started as a 5th year, like I did. She could see traces of magic too.
Why those memories? Perhaps this book will explain. Now I'll have to take it with me to London. The headmaster has insisted that I speak directly to the minister about George's death.
What will you tell them?
What will you tell them about Mr. Osric's death?
I don't know how much I dare say. George tried to convince the ministry about Ranrock, but to no avail. My instinct is to follow the path we are on for the moment and keep the details to ourselves until we know more.
Of course.
I understand. I'll see what I can learn about the missing pages while you're gone.
Good. Don't neglect your studies. Your wand work is improving by the day. But you'll want to pay attention in herbology and potions. There's more to magic than spellcasting.
Plenty to keep me occupied while you're gone.
You've done exceptionally well. I look forward to seeing all that you've accomplished when I return. Oh, and don't neglect your friends. You may be surprised by how much you can learn from them as well.
All right. Ooh. Okay.
Revelio.
New quest available.
It's time to prove your dueling mettle and see if we've a new school champion. Meet me at the usual place for the final round of crossed wands. Also, the training dummy is still available.
Meet me in Lower Hogsfield as soon as possible. I would like to talk to you about Rookwood and Harlow, and it might be best to do so outside of the castle.
All right. Natty just sent you an outpost requesting to meet her in the Lower Hogsfield Hamlet.
Professor Fig and Weasley have asked that I teach you an additional defensive spell. Please complete the assignments I have given you, and then proceed to see me in my classroom.
Okay. This is the world map. Most of the map is covered by fog, limiting what you can see. Hamlets are small communities throughout the world. This is the Hamlet, Lower Hogsfield. Provide new opportunities for vendors, blue flames, side quests, and collectibles. As you explore, you will remove fog and reveal more of the map, unveiling new opportunities like hamlets, dungeons, bandit camps, and many other locations. Ooh. So Natty has asked me to meet here at the hamlet called the Lower Hogsfield, just south of Hogwarts. I should see what she wants. I need to attend a herbology class taught by Professor Garlic in the greenhouse. Professor Heggetts wants me to practice avoiding attacks by dodging and rolling. She also wants me to casting on few enemies. My field guide will not guide through this assignment, but my map could still prove useful. Final round of dueling is available at Crossed Wands. It will determine the champion of the school. I should see Lucan. Okay, let's track this one. Let's talk to that kid.
Revelio.
Excuse me, sorry.
Revelio. Revelio.
I can't get in there because I can't figure out what to do with these door things.
Need I remind you that you are studying at Hogwarts?
Here? Oh. This way.
Revelio.
Oh.
Artists, let us begin.
Nope, nothing. Just check. Nothing. Well,
Revelio.
no.
Revelio.
Hold on. What's that? Okay. Oh. Do, 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 do. Hang on. Let's put this back as that.
Future champion coming through.
Training dummy.
Hello, Lucan. I'd like to practice with the training dummy.
Excellent idea. This time will be a bit more of a challenge. Ready?
That'd be brilliant.
Wonderful. I'll set things up. Remember to cast all the spell combinations before the dummy lands again. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know.
Oh, wrong one.
Next time, perhaps.
Button. Oops. There we go.
Nicely done. That was something.
Oops. I'm gonna try that again without the...
Keep trying.
So... Oh, there we go. I got it.
That's it. work. I'd hate to face you in a duel.
Couldn't have done it
Thanks,
without you.
Lucan. You've been a great help.
Oh, stop. Don't make me blush. Seriously, well done. Training dummies will think twice before challenging you again. Plus, you'll be even more formidable in crossed wands. Other duelists had better beware.
Hello, Lucan.
Alright.
Is the final round of crossed wands ready?
Big match today.
Hi,
It
Drake.
all comes down to this. The moment that we find out if your training and dedication is enough to win it all.
Kitty.
Ready for a shot at glory?
Thank you for hydrate.
I certainly am.
Brilliant. Are you dealing with a partner?
Sebastian.
Yes, Sebastian.
Then let's get started.
We can make this a real victory.
That's the spirit.
Oh, 4 of them this time. Break through red shields with damage spells like the fire making spell. Target sausage? Kitty kitty? What's the matter?
Lumos. Act like a winner. Incendio.
Ringo! Oh, there goes my way.
Confringo. Infernal rain now. Find the one.
You're better than that! Come on! That's all you've got?
Give me a second, I'll look at chat in a second. Yeah, my kitty meow.
What a duel. What a victory! You've won the tournament!
It's an honor, I got lucky. I'm just getting started. Got lucky.
It was mostly luck, that's all.
Please, you wouldn't have got this far on luck alone. Now, to the victor goes the prize! And so it is my great honor to present you with this simple yet elegant token of supreme dueling accomplishment.
Thank you.
Thank you. It's been an honor.
You earned it. You are a duelist to be reckoned with. Now that we've definitively crowned the tournament winner, I suppose I should get back to my schoolwork. Wonder how my herbology plants are doing. I haven't tended them in ages.
You can't be beat, can you?
Shame it's over. I was just getting started. The best duelist won, I suppose.
I just kicked your butt.
Lost to a new student? I didn't see that coming.
Revelia.
Yeah, and I just kicked y'all's butts. Alright. Let's see. Quests. Let's track this one. What's... Let's see. Professor Hackett wants me to practice. Let's go find her. This way?
Revelio.
What's this?
Revelio.
I see you. I see you. Got you. That it? Nope. It is. Ooh, hello.
Revelio.
Whee! So much to explore in this game and I love it. Huh?
Revelio.
There we go. I thought I heard a ding in here.
Revelio.
Alright.
This looks intriguing.
Mm-hmm. Making sure.
Revelio.
It is good to see you, my friend.
Hello, Natty. How are you?
I am well, thank you. I was there, and I saw what happened with Rookwood and Harlow at the Three Broomsticks. I have been worried about you.
I'm all right at the moment.
If you don't mind my asking, why were they looking for you?
I've never met Rookwood or Harlow. Perhaps they mistook me for another student.
A bit odd. The two of them pursuing a Hogwarts student so intently. But whatever the reason, you were clearly in danger. For now, it is safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us. To all of us. Which is why I wanted to speak to you. Everyone has been talking about you defending Hogsmeade from that troll attack. And I shall never forget watching Sorona stand up to Rookwood and Harlow in the Three Broomsticks. Both of you have inspired me to take a stand of my own.
What sort of stand?
Men like Rookwood and Harlow are the reason my mother and I left Matabeleland. I am not going to sit by and watch them destroy my new home.
Glad to hear
Good.
it.
Rookwood and Harlow are a dangerous pair, and you should know that Rookwood is in league with Ranrock.
I had heard they were seen in Hogsmeade together. All the more reason they must be stopped. Rumor has it that Theophilus Harlow runs Rookwood's day-to-day operations. Taking him down would cripple Rookwood's entire enterprise.
That may be true, but shouldn't Officer Singer handle someone like Harlow?
I spoke with her. She was polite, but perhaps understandably would not discuss details with a student. I overheard some of Rookwood's lot talking about a massive poaching operation that Harlow is planning. I was thinking that we could investigate a bit, try to get the evidence that Officer Singer needs.
All right.
But how?
But how?
I am going to watch and listen, find out precisely what Harlow is up to. I shall reach out when I know more. In the meantime, remember, I am here if you need me.
Thank you, Natty.
Be on your guard.
I beg your pardon. How dare you threaten me?
What's going on here?
What happened? What was that? Hello?
I beseech you for some assistance.
Hello? Can I help you?
Oh, thank goodness. Yes. My name is Grace Pinch Smedley. Of the Bath Pinch Smedleys? I was hoping someone would come along soon. I was about to defy my father's wishes and would never have forgiven myself. You see, I need to retrieve something from the bottom of the lake. Might you be the one to help me?
Diving into the lake sounds like an adventure. Tell me more.
Yeah. Splendid. Precisely the response I'd hoped for.
What do you need help retrieving?
Years ago, my grandfather, who fancied himself quite the astronomer, set sail from Hogsmeade Station for what was meant to be a quick stargazing cruise with my grandmother. They never returned.
I'm so sorry. What happened to them?
What happened?
We can't be sure. We only know that neither they nor their boat made it back to shore. They were presumed drowned. Father was so distraught that he forbade our family from setting foot on or in the Black Lake ever again. A treasured family astrolabe vanished with them that night. If you could dive down and retrieve it, I may be able to bring my father some peace.
What exactly is an astrolabe?
It's an astonishing ancient navigational tool. Essentially a handheld model of the universe. It's mainly used for studying the stars, astronomical pursuits, but it has nearly 1,000 uses. Fascinating device. Sadly, I'd imagine it's rusted beyond repair now. Still, we'd love to have it returned to us. It would be like getting a bit of my grandparents back.
Should I know
You seem to think I might have heard of the Bath Pinch Smedleys. Why would I know of your family?
That's like asking why the sky is blue or grass is green. The Pinch Smedley name is synonymous with intellectual curiosity. We are known for our contributions to science and art. I'm surprised you haven't heard of us, frankly. But with all I plan to discover about the world around us, those that don't yet know the name certainly one day will.
I'll have to think about this.
It sounds dangerous, especially for something of mere sentimental value.
I understand. But I'd be forever grateful. Of course, you may discover much more than the astrolabe. Anything else you found would be all yours. I've cross-referenced the vessel's last alleged location against the lake's topography, depth charts, and tide schedule. My best guess is that it's just over there, about a furlong from the dock. It would be wonderful to have my grandfather's astrolabe back. I do hope you find the astrolabe. It would mean so much to our family.
It sounds as if her astrolabe is just northeast of the dock. I should dive down and see.
They must have come this way. Think!
I've no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research. I do not have time to...
Victor Rookwood don't give a doxy's nip back your time. Oi! Speak of the devil.
Hi.
Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
A student? You can't be sick.
Enough out of
Excuse
you.
you.
Leave her alone.
Yeah, leave her alone.
I see you.
Lumos.
Not surviving.
Huh?
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes.
Excuse you. The collection section of your field guide has been updated with a new enemy type. You may learn valuable insights on enemies, such as their weaknesses to certain spells.
Hide now! We can hold them all.
I'm not going anywhere with you.
You've made...
You'll take this student off of my dead body!
Tego.
You're going to regret that.
That's what you get.
What on earth just happened? I've never been accosted in such a manner, and so close to Hogwarts.
Hello.
Are you all right?
I am, thanks in no small part to your excellent defensive skills. Care to tell me why two Ashwinders were ready to dispatch me to get to you?
Ashwinders?
Victor Rookwood's thieves and extortionists, his little cronies. They seemed quite keen on you.
It's a long story, but thank you for your help.
Well, you've avoided them for the moment. Priya warned me things were getting dangerous. Best get moving on my research before they return.
Who is that?
You mentioned someone named Priya.
Yeah,
Yes,
Priya?
my wife. She's the one who piqued my interest in Merlin. Gave me a book when we were students at Hogwarts. Typical hard-working Hufflepuff. Brilliant potioneer. Has her own shop in Nocturne Alley. She's a travelling vendor. Hears what's going on in the Highlands before I do.
How interesting.
You're a researcher.
Nora Treadwell at your service. Historian and archaeologist specializing in Merlin's work and life.
Thank you for the pasta chat. Thought Merlin was a myth.
I thought the Merlin and the tales about King Arthur's court were mere myth.
Mere myth? You're lucky Sir Cadogan didn't hear you. Chatters on endlessly about his connection to Merlin from his portrait at Hogwarts. Merlin attended Hogwarts, you know, and I'm studying some curious fixtures he left here centuries ago.
Fixtures?
These vine-covered pillars, dozens of them, all around the area. I've taken to calling them the Trials of Merlin.
Trials
I
of
believe
Merlin.
he created them as a diversion for his fellow Slytherins. He was terribly fond of puzzles and enigmas.
How fascinating.
I can see why you're so interested in Merlin.
Yeah.
I'd be keen to know more about the trials.
Well then, I'll let you in on a little secret. No one has yet managed to figure out how they work. But I believe I have just unlocked a crucial clue. I suspect that Mallowsweet is an important
Mallowsweet?
component in getting the trials to work.
Mallowsweet?
Versatile herb. Merlin repeatedly mentioned it in his writings. I had just arrived to test my theory when I was so rudely interrupted. You see, each swirl in Merlin's writing has its symbol in the center. That started me thinking, what if...
The Mallowsweet is meant to be placed at the center of the symbols.
Precisely. Would you care to do the honors? We can see what comes of our little hypothesis. I brought a trunk chock full of Mallowsweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.
Okay.
This trunk?
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
I have the
you.
Mallowsweet.
Lovely. Now, notice the vines on these pillars here, as well as a stone swell on the ground. Each trial has these features. Place the Mallowsweet on the swell, and we'll see what happens. My word! Did you see that? The vines disappeared.
What should I do now?
This is uncharted territory. I am curious about these pyres.
I have no idea what I'm supposed to be doing.
Revelio.
Perhaps a spell might help us here.
What's that?
Levioso. Incendio.
Merlin's beard!
The flames make the pyre sink.
Curious. The pyres are back where they started.
Incendio.
How beautiful! What a day! I can hardly believe it.
I take it we can call that a success.
Yeah.
We can indeed. However, I now have even more questions. How does it work? I must review my notes. I may have missed something.
Are all of the trials like this one?
Oh, not precisely. Well, I think each has those telltale vines and the swirl on the ground. You should feel free to solve them as you come across them. I believe I have what I need to continue my research. My guess is that each will also require mallow sweet, which you can find in Hogsmeade should you need more. I really must be off. Such a pleasure to meet you.
Likewise.
And do be careful out here. Now, I've got what I needed. I shall return to the safety of my notes and books.
Alright, let's see. Let's go.
Revelio.
Run a little faster. This way?
Revelio.
What's that? Ooh. Where am I going?
Revelio.
I'm guessing this way down there.
Revelio.
Nothing. Okay. Down here.
Revelio.
Oh, I see it. Oh.
What are you up to now?
There we go.
Good morning, Professor Garlick.
How wonderful it is to see you again, Lenora dear. Oh, here. You'll need these for today's class. A little treat for your auntie. Ah, hello.
Hi.
Class, please welcome the newest rose in our garden. We do look forward to growing together. How thrilling it is to have everyone back together again. This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge. The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacular than the bouncing bulb. Now then, today we will be acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous tuber known as the mandrake root.
Alright.
Accio. Let's see if we can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we? First, let's protect our ears. Now, everyone, grip their mandrake by the tendrils and give it a firm tug. Quickly! Place your mandrake in the new pot and pack out the soil! The soil should envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease. very sorry about that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then, off you go. Splendid work, everyone. Now, for our next task, we'll be planting dittany at our potting tables. You can all get started. I need to have a brief word with our new student.
The best time to plant.
I should think Professor Garlick would be more careful with her mandrakes.
I wonder if hippogriffs like knotgrass.
Revelio.
I'll figure that out later. Dear Professor Garlick, how very thoughtful of you, and to remember that strawberries are my favorite. They're as sweet as can be. It's no wonder muggles love them so much. Everything you cultivate seems to be of such high quality, from bitter root to berries. I do hope that my darling niece can learn this skill whilst under your, I cannot pronounce that, Lenora, so adores you as do all of your students, I'm sure. Warmest regards always, Eleanor.
Did you know that you can use the mandrake to defend yourself? Why, the very idea.
Hello.
Yes, Professor? Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
Actually, I enjoyed it. I couldn't help but catch your enthusiasm.
How kind of you. It seems you're already taking to herbology like a mandrake to fresh soil. Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
I already have some, Professor. Picked them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the Magic Neep. Wonderful.
Yep.
A prepared student is bound to bloom. I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. Wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice. Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later. Even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic, they will take time to grow.
Let's see how to balance my star thistle arrangement. Niffler's fancy or roses?
Dittany's restorative properties make it a vital ingredient in the Wiggenweld potion, as you all should know from Professor Sharp's class.
The leaves of this medicinal herb are used in Wiggenweld potions. The seeds can be purchased at the Magic Neep and can be grown in pots of any size. You can add fertilizer to this plant to increase its yield. You can create fertilizer by conjuring a yeah, I cannot pronounce that right. Composter.
Well done! Once it can be harvested, your dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion. I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about that. Now, what say we branch out? Introduce you to a different sort of flora, the Chinese chomping cabbage. You'll find that some plants are better suited to uses outside of the cauldron. The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Be a dear and let them have a good chomping.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you. Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh, and mind your fingers. They do bite.
Revelio.
Hello.
Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice to meet you. I'm Leander. I'll be showing you the Chinese chomping cabbages. Up these stairs will take us there. But your lead. Nice work in Defense Against the Dark Arts, by the way.
Thank you.
Excuse me?
Your duel with Sebastian. And he's good. Thinks he's really good. But you outright slaughtered him. It was brilliant.
Oh, well, thank you.
I nearly put Sebastian in his place myself. I mean, I would have, if Hecate hadn't stopped me.
Didn't she stop that dragon skull from crushing you?
Yeah.
Typical Slytherin trick, dropping a dragon skull on someone during a fight. We Gryffindors fight with honor. And Hufflepuffs too. At least you did.
I hear a dinghy.
Revelio.
Here we are, home of the Chinese chomping cabbage.
Revelio.
Thought I heard a dinghy. There we go.
Go on, grab a few of those cabbages. Just mind your fingers. I almost lost a thumb once. Don't worry. Now, see that dummy? Just toss the cabbages at it, and they'll do the rest.
Oops. Hold L1 and tap to open will.
Look at that! They'll chomp on anything they can get their mouths on. Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save her the de-gnoming, but they left her honking daffodils in tatters. Vicious little bastards, aren't they? My kind of plants. Not like stupid booba tubers and bouncing bulbs. The kind of plants that'd have your back in a fight. Not saying you can't go it alone, but... well, imagine that wasn't a dummy.
I suppose they could prove useful outside of the greenhouse. Nothing wrong with a bit of backup, even if it is from a cabbage.
It's chaos out there. Trolls in Hogsmeade and such. You can't be above throwing a cruciferous vegetable if necessary. Dogweed and deathcap has more of them, if you're keen. Other plants too. Ones your parents wouldn't plant in the garden. You get the idea. Anyway, we probably ought to head back to class.
Revelio.
Take your time. I'll see you back in class.
That is a key. Alright. Let's see.
And with that helpful reminder as to why we should always wear our dragon hide gloves, I shall end our lesson here. Terribly sorry, Mr. Clopton.
Hello.
I attended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble. Oh, don't see any bite marks or missing digits. And good, as you do seem to be quite green-fingered. Oh, I'm eager to see your skill in the soil continue to blossom.
As am I.
Magical plants have so much to offer. I'm eager to learn more.
I'm glad. Herbology is a bounteous subject. Tend to your garden, and it will tend to you. Huh. Well, I suppose that's everything. Do come by for a chat sometime. I so enjoy checking in with my new students.
Hope those mandrakes are really relishing their new pots. Only cost me my damned hearing.
Quest. Ooh. I like this one. This one. And collections. Got a lot. Ooh. Interesting. Appearances. Got a lot from this one. What about this one? Exploration. Cool. potion again. And real quick, I'll be right back.
Revelio.
I just realized I haven't unmuted myself. Sorry about that. Where am I going?
Revelio. Off on another adventure, are we?
I thought Professor Black would get rid of all the muzzle water readers. Too much difficult.
There's simply too much information if you ask me. Sure, it's not all necessary.
Let's go.
I think there were
Shouldn't there be
dossiers as
Aurors
well.
or someone from the Ministry guarding the school after the incident in Hogsmeade?
Professor Black would never allow that. It would make him look completely incompetent, which he is.
Here we go.
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school. As fifth years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect. You will begin this term by brewing a Wigan-Weld potion. Mr. Takar, can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wigan-Weld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
It can heal some injuries, but not all. Points for Ravenclaw. Before today's class is completed, each of you will have brewed a Wigan-Weld potion of your own. You never know when you might need it. Please begin. Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients. Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous.
There we go.
I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir. Not an easy potion to brew. Well done. And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippin's, correct?
Yes, sir.
Good. For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office. But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients. Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your herbology class, and rarer ones can be purchased. Others, however, may be harder to obtain, and will require you to be a bit more resourceful. Come and see me when you've finished brewing, and we'll see if it was skill or luck the first time around.
Revelio.
Should you chop the dittany or crush it? The wrong answer could result in the unfortunate loss of your eyebrows.
My parents considered keeping me home from school this year after the rumors of a goblin rebellion.
Revelio.
Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his office?
Why do you want to know?
Yes, but why does that matter to you?
Brilliant! And it matters because you can be a part of something truly creative. I'm Gareth, by the way. Gareth Weasley. Bit of a prodigy with potions, if I do say so myself.
Pleasure to meet you. Wait, are you related to Professor Weasley?
She's my aunt. Keeps too close an eye on me for comfort. Ugh. But she can't be everywhere. Listen, anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew an Edurus potion. I'm working on something that's certain to be spectacular. I'm just missing one tiny last ingredient that will add that extra spark.
I suspect that's where I come in.
You're as clever as I'd hoped. I simply need a single Fwooper feather, As you'll already be in Sharp's office with his permission, perhaps you could grab it for me.
I don't know, Gareth. I don't want to get on Sharp's bad side.
You won't. Fwooper feathers aren't that valuable. Sharp won't even miss it.
Yeah, I don't want to get on his bad side.
I've enough to worry about collecting the ingredients he wants me to get. I'm afraid I can't help you.
I understand. I'll sort something else out.
Revelio.
A well-prepared witness is always with a few potions on hand. Potion stations organized and free of clutter. Proficiency in potions are two things that cannot be rushed. Have patience and be thorough.
Okay. Brew potions from unlocked recipes at the potion station. Recipes and ingredients can be purchased from select shops. Ingredients may also... I didn't get a chance to read that. Endurance potion. A potion that enhances the drinker's defense by covering them with a durable rocky skin.
And now we add the mallow sweet, and... That's odd. What's happening? Wait, it's not supposed to... Ah!
Get it!
Dragon tongue! What happened?
Well done, Gareth.
What now, Mr. Weasley?
Sorry, Professor.
That'll be points from Gryffindor. Again.
There we go.
I brewed an Edorus potion as you asked, Professor.
Glad you managed to stay on task. Not every class is so eventful. I saw Mr. Weasley speaking with you earlier. He can be quite persuasive. Glad you managed to resist. You've done well today. I confess I was skeptical, given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
Yeah.
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
A rare occurrence. And you do well to remember that you're not a potions master quite yet. In addition to having a solid grasp of how to combine various ingredients, you should gain an understanding of the ingredients themselves. Pay particular attention in herbology. The plants you nurture there are often essential to the potions you brew here. Now, I recommend that you find a safe location in which to practice brewing. You cannot leave a hot cauldron simply anywhere. That'll be all. I think each of us has had enough excitement for one day. Class is dismissed.
Alright.
Ugh, my robes are going to reek from Gareth's inspiration.
So...
A portrait in our common room wants to talk to you. It's Eldritch Diggory. He used to be the Minister for Magic, I think.
Half a bottle of flabbergasted leech.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Hang on. Alright.
Don't fret if you run out of ingredients. I simply grow most of what I need.
I thought I tracked that. Okay. Thank you. Let's go.
Revelio.
Nothing. Okay. Nope. Nothing to collect. Well, I don't hear any of those things.
Revelio.
It's you. Now that I have all my gobstones back, I'm ready to take on all challenges. If I can find any.
Here we go.
Revelio.
Nope. This way.
Revelio. Revelio.
Alright. Hello.
You wanted to see me, sir?
Indeed. Allow me to introduce myself. So few students know who I am these days. Eldridge Diggory, former Minister for Magic and founder of the Aura recruitment program at your service. I believe you can help solve a decades-old murder, thanks to that book you found, and, in particular, its missing pages.
How do you know about the book? And the pages?
We portraits hear more than you might suspect, and most of us can keep a secret. So, what say you? Surely a Hufflepuff such as yourself would be inclined to help seek long overdue justice.
Justice must
I'll
be
do
served.
whatever I can.
Wonderful. I am pleased to have been right about you. My great-niece, Helen Thistlewood, can provide you with details. She's retired now, but was a skilled aura in her day. And the unsolved murder of which I speak was her case. I often visit my portrait in her home, in the nearby hamlet of Upper Hogsfield. Shall I tell her to expect you?
How would the pages help her?
How could a few pages of a book help her solve an old case?
A boy disappeared with those pages, but they never found the body. A girl was convicted of his murder nonetheless. It seems those pages could exonerate her somehow. My great-niece can tell you more.
Can you tell me more about Helen?
Can you tell me more about your great-niece?
Cream of the crop when it comes to auras. A star pupil here, and then an exemplary servant to the ministry. And her spark hasn't diminished one bit in her retirement. She and I often chat about old cases and our glory days. No offense, but it's nice to get away from the students and converse with someone who's familiar with my legacy.
When were you minister?
When were you the Minister for Magic?
Over 100 years ago. 1733 to 1747, to be precise. The stories I could tell you. Didn't have the chance to do all that I could. I was in the midst of reforming Azkaban when my life was cut short by dragon pox.
Azkaban?
I was sneezing sparks to the bitter end.
I shall head there
I shall
directly.
go and see her right away.
Brilliant. With what I suspect is your knack for hard work and her keen mind, both mysteries may be solved sooner than you think. I shall see you there.
Revelio.
Soon, I hope.
I just want to make sure I didn't miss anything.
Whoever decided to make Professor Black headmaster of Hogwarts must have been the victim of a flock of wood. Out of their mind.
How much longer do you think Black will be head?
Revelio.
I have family in America. Wonder if I could transfer to Ilvermorny and come back when he's gone.
Can I go upstairs? I guess not. I guess not. I tried. Alright, where is...
Hey, it's me, Gareth. Do you have a moment?
No. Not right now, Gareth.
Revelio.
Here we go. Let's see.
Revelio.
No. Here we go.
Revelio.
Just seeing if there is anything to collect. See if we can run a little faster.
Revelio.
What was that? That was a weird noise.
Revelio.
Doesn't look like there's anything I can collect out here, so...
These rocks have seen better days.
What's that? What's this?
Revelio.
over there. There we go. I got it. This way. Like, how far do we have to go? Bye, birdies. Whoops. I didn't mean to do that.
Revelio. Revelio.
Oh, they saw a chest over here. See if there's anything that I missed. And I see something.
Revelio. Lumos.
Oops.
Revelio. Revelio.
Anything else?
My father always taught me to keep my promise. And you.
Oh.
Nope.
Revelio.
I heard a ding. Where is it? There we go.
Revelio.
Anything up here? Oh, I see it.
Revelio.
Okay. I see something.
Revelio.
Many dark wizards come around Hogwarts.
Oh, sorry. Can't open that. That's okay.
Revelio.
Oh.
Revelio.
Looks like I can't get in there. That's fine. What's this? Okay.
Revelio.
Let's go. Nothing.
You ought to cut back on pudding. You were gold the other day.
Revelio.
How nice of you to stop by. I don't think... No! I will make you pay. Whites, drag this out longer than necessary. I won't rest until you're dead.
There we go. Hold on.
Incendio!
Oh, I could have done that on them, but... Let's go.
Revelio. This must be the place Minister Diggory mentioned. Helen lives around here somewhere.
Ah, here you are. I'm pleased to see you took my advice.
Hello.
Madam Thistlewood, I met your great-uncle in his portrait in my common room. He sent me to speak to you.
I'm pleased you came. Uncle Eldridge believes the book you found and its missing pages may be relevant to an unsolved case from my time as an Auror.
Very well. I'm listening.
Decades ago, a student named Richard Jackdaw disappeared after going to meet a girl named Anne. They never found his body. When his headless ghost appeared briefly in Hogsmeade, wholly unaware of how he died, Anne was convicted of his murder and sent to Azkaban. It was in large part due to the testimony of a girl called Apollonia Black. Jealous of Anne, I think.
That sounds terrible, but I'm not sure how I can help.
Anne's alibi was somewhat labyrinthine. She said Jackdaw promised her adventure following a map he found on some pages he'd stolen from Peeves.
And you think Peeves ripped those pages from the book I found in the restricted section?
If my great-uncle is to be believed, yes. At least that's what the portraits at Hogwarts suspect. Anne insisted that Jackdaw had asked her to follow the map with him, but only after she solved a series of puzzles he'd prepared. Odd way to woo a girl. She swears she never even solved the first puzzle, so they didn't meet. Jackdaw's ghost vanished almost as soon as he appeared. Without Jackdaw's puzzle, pages, or remains, Anne was sent to Azkaban based solely on Apollonia's spurious testimony.
I don't understand. What can I do to help?
Yeah, what can I do?
I believe Anne may have solved the first puzzle by now, but after spending time in Azkaban, she's a shadow of her former self. She won't speak to anyone she doesn't trust, and she trusts no one. If you, a student with a connection to the pages, like Jackdaw had, spoke to Anne, she might reveal new information.
I'll come with you.
What a horrible story. Well, if you think I can help, I'll come with you.
This is wonderful news. You are to be commended for your
Looks like we're going to
kindness and
Azkaban.
bravery. Fortunately, being a retired Auror has its benefits. We can apparate right to her. I've escorted ministers, professors, and many others to that blasted place. Never a student, I'll admit, but I will keep you safe.
Tell me more about...
Can you tell me more about Apollonia Black?
Yeah.
Wretched, vindictive girl, that one. Apollonia claimed that Anne threatened to kill the boy after he broke her heart. The Black family's power over certain people in the Ministry, along with the fact that Anne is Muggle-born, sealed her fate.
Can you tell me more about the prisoner Anne?
I'd like to know more about Anne.
That poor soul never was the brightest girl, and that lack of wit proved to be her undoing.
I half suspect Jackdaw and Apollonia were merely toying with her. Who could have known he'd end up dead?
She's not held up well in Azkaban. In some ways, she blames me for not proving her innocence. I'd like to clear her name if we can.
What happened to Jackdaw's ghost?
You said Jackdaw's ghost appeared briefly, then vanished. Where do you think he went?
I have no idea. Evidently, he was always a bit restless, going on and on about adventure. If I had to guess, he tired of Scotland and is somewhere on the other side of the globe by now.
Alright.
Very well. Let's go.
Steady yourself. We'll apparate together. Don't worry, I've never splinched anyone.
Do take care now, and tread lightly in that horrible place.
We'll be there in but a moment.
Alright, looks like we're going to Azkaban.
Expecto Patronum!
That ought to keep them at bay for now. Though, be aware, you may feel a wave of despair. It will pass.
Thank you for the warning.
This really is a dismal place, but we'll be out of here soon enough. Now follow me.
Alright.
The Dementors won't harm us now. Still, be careful.
Oh, I never thought I'd see the inside of Azkaban for myself.
Nasty Dementors. Not even I could convince the Ministry to send them off. There's no need for such monsters.
She's been here a lot longer than the rest of us.
If I had my wand, I'd cast Crucio on the lot of you!
Damn.
You don't scare me, young cur. I teach you so little of what you should know at Hogwarts.
That witch you're with has a dark cloud over her. I can feel it.
Who's there? Why torment me further?
No one at school's going to believe this.
Yeah.
Now remember, Anne has been here a long time. The Dementors aren't kind. Have patience and speak to her quietly and respectfully.
Are you Anne?
Who's there? Who speaks to me? Is that death finally come for me?
I'm a student from Hogwarts. I found the book that you said would exonerate you.
Yeah.
Ah, the book, the book. No one would look. None of the mages found the pages. Methinks the feckless knave meandered to his cave. My fate was surely sealed in Upper Hoggyfield.
Are you saying that the missing pages are in a cave? Near Upper Hogsfield?
Field! Ruins house, a vault concealed.
A vault? In some ruins? Near Upper Hogsfield? I suppose it can't hurt to look.
Can't hurt to look. Go find the pages from your book. Helen! No, you're here. Come in closer, be a dear.
What is it, Anne?
Yikes. Oh, okay.
You're hurt. Go. The cave. You're safe now. You have what you need. I'll be all right once I get...
Uh-oh.
But Madame Thistlewood, all right, I'll find it. I'll find Jackdaw's cave. Wonder who...
Revelio. Shane Bardolph thought dark magic was the answer. I reckon Rookwood played a hand in his disappearance.
Ooh. This way.
Bardolph Beaumont should have returned by now. Had by dark wizards he was.
Revelio. I should investigate.
What are those? Hold on. I keep looking at this again.
Lumos. Incendio! Incendio! Lumos. Tego! Lumos. Levioso. Incendio!
Let's play Predator and Prey, shall we?
Would have preferred something.
Abandoned long ago, no doubt.
Let's go.
Revelio.
Hmm? I heard a ding. Wait, I heard a ding. Where is that?
Shame Bardolph thought dark magic was the answer. I reckon Rookwood's played a hand in his disappearance.
I hear a ding.
Revelio.
I hear a dingling. Found you.
Revelio.
Alright.
I met a girl once. Looked like
Bardolph Beaumont should have returned by now, had by dark wizards he would.
Let's go. Whoops. This way.
This must be the place Anne told me
There we
about.
go.
No one's been here for ages.
Oops.
Revelio.
Oh. Hmm. So what am I supposed to do? Hmm.
It's no wonder Anne never found that clue. No, that's not it.
Hmm.
clue.
Trying to figure this out.
No. How did you do this, Jackdaw? It's no wonder Anne never found that clue.
Don't mind me, I just...
Revelio. No, that's not it. You'll not outfox me, Jackdaw. No. How did you do this, Jackdaw? You couldn't outwit me, Jackdaw. Now, where's the clue you left behind? Revelio.
Now let's go. My dearest Anne, well done. You solved my puzzle. I knew you were a kindred spirit, and the only one with whom I could truly share my adventures. Meet me at the edge of the Forbidden Forest as soon as you can, and I will show you the map that I mentioned. There is no telling where it will lead us. I found it on pages ripped from a secret book, and no one else seems to be able to find. I haven't any idea what lies ahead, but I am glad to know I shall share my future with you. This is only the beginning. Richard. P.S. I am terribly glad you found this, as I would have gone on alone if you did not, and what fun would that be?
A note from Jackdaw. Anne never found it. So how did he die? Was she to blame at all? Revelio.
Let's go.
Could it be? Has someone solved my puzzle after all these years? Well done indeed. Richard Jackdaw, at your service.
The Richard Jackdaw? I heard you disappeared years ago. You have some explaining to do.
I do? That was my puzzle you solved. What are you doing here?
A retired Aura, Helen Thistlewood, told me about a map you stole from Peeves, and then Anne told me about a cave.
You saw Anne? Broke my heart. I had to go on without her. Probably best for her in the end. Dare I ask? How is she?
Not well, I'm afraid.
She was imprisoned in Azkaban for your murder. I fear the Dementors have taken an irreversible toll on her.
What? Azkaban? Oh, poor Anne. I had no idea. I thought she'd written me off. I've been traveling the world for years to mend my broken heart. I came back here only recently. On a whim. I must speak to the Aura you mentioned and see how I can help Anne.
I'm glad to hear it. Before you go, would I still be able to find the pages with the map Helen mentioned?
I'm almost certain I dropped them in the cave the moment I was beheaded. They're bound to be mouldering away with the rest of me. Tell you what, meet me at the edge of the Forbidden Forest, and I'll show you precisely where to find them.
Okay. How'd you steal from Peeves?
How is it possible to steal from Peeves? A poltergeist?
I didn't steal the pages from his ghostly form. I merely found them in his wake of destruction. He has a penchant for wrecking things. Books, bottles, suits of armor. Whatever's likely to cause the most chaos. Found them on the floor outside the library where he discarded them. Not my luckiest find, all things considered.
Is this all Apollonia? I don't know if I said it right. Fault?
Helen mentioned Apollonia Black.
Apollonia.
Did she set up Anne to take the fall?
Have you never met any members of the Black family? They can be rather vindictive. Once Anne showed an interest in me, Apollonia couldn't let it alone. That her own heart had grown cold simply didn't matter.
If you don't mind my asking, how did you lose your head?
I was having a look about when I suddenly sensed a refreshing breeze. After which I felt, well, lightheaded. That's all I remember. Hence, if you do find yourself in a cave, be prepared. I can't tell you what for specifically, but you seem a perceptive sort. Beware a light breeze.
Thank you.
Thank you. I need to find those pages to help a friend.
I shall see you there.
Alright. Wait. Need to learn the disarming charm before I can follow Richard Jackdaw's ghost. Okay. Good. Let's see.
Well, not like I'd fall out now. Lucky if I fit in one now. Someone there? You arrogant child! You fight about as well as a puffskein!
Potato!
Hold on. All right, 2 more.
Yes.
All right. Let's go. Oops.
If it isn't Nora Treadwell's guardian.
Potato!
I won't. Stop thinking around like a guinea pig. You'll have to fight it eventually. Admirable strength. Luck. Nothing more than luck.
There we go.
Lumos.
There we go.
One less poacher in the Wizarding World.
There we go.
Cooperino!
Reducto!
Incendio! One in Merlin. Avoiding our problem.
Nice Cooperino!
Lumos.
Reducto!
Stop flitting around like a penny.
What's this? Excuse me. So many people to fight. My goodness. Hmm? Interesting. What was that purple glow?
Target practice.
What? This way. Oops.
Revelio.
Can you imagine the last thing you see being the mouth of a Dementor?
The island itself may be a prison,
But the Dementors make you a prisoner of your mind as well.
This way. That was a lot of people that I fought. Even it looks like spiders or something. Yikes. Let's go. So we can get to the dark arts class. Here we go. Oops. Damn it. There we go. What is that? Here we go. Ouch. All right then.
hope you were able to take care of everything I had asked you to do.
Professor, I completed all of your most recent assignments.
Well done. Then you're ready to learn Expelliarmus. Pay close attention. The disarming charm may often be all you need to defeat the most powerful dark witches and wizards you might encounter. Spellcasting requires a focused mind and a steady wand.
Okay.
Good work. The dummy is here if you wish to stay and practice.
Okay.
Revelio.
Whoops, wrong button.
You seem to have the right end of the stick, but keep practicing. Expelliarmus may save your life one day.
Okay.
Revelio.
I heard a ding. Oh, I see. There we go.
Revelio.
I heard ding. Up here? No.
If you step in the wrong
Revelio.
place, become engulfed in a stench world.
Lumos.
Oh dear, do mind the tiles. Some of them can be most potent. I keep things clean as a whistle, but it's... Oh, what's that?
Lumos. Revelio. Lumos.
I think that's it. Yep.
Have you ever wondered how owls know where to live there? Magic, I suppose. I can't wait for it.
Please do be mindful where you walk, won't you? Only if you step on the wrong tile, there's a...
There we go.
Has one person even tried to sort this dreadful odor?
Alright.
Revelio.
Did I hear another ding?
Revelio.
Okay. I am going to end the stream here and we'll continue with them finding the pages for the book next time. And stretch. I will see you all next time.